Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Austin Carter, and today I'm going to talk to you about the road to success. The road to success is a very long and hard road, but it does not mean it's impossible. And because it's a very long road, we need to find a good starting point. So right now, if you have a dream, which all of you should, I want you to think about what it is. It might be something that you want to do or to become. And while you say those things, I want you to know that the way you say it might actually not be the best way to be phrasing it. When you tell yourself what you want to be, you say, I want to be a doctor or an engineer, or I want to climb Mount Everest or play professional sports. And while a lot of people say that they want to do those things, very few of them say that they will do those things. And how come people say that they want to do something, but they never say that they will do those things? The answer is because they are aware of the possibility of failing. A lot of people know that failing is something that happens quite often. And it happens to everybody, and it will happen to you at some point. It has happened to you at some point, and it probably will in the future. However, that does not mean that you need to stay down on the ground. Everyone will be knocked down, but we have the choice to get back up or to stay on the ground. Even the successful people that you see in television, social media, and newspapers, they've all failed too, just like you. And their success comes because they've chosen to get back up and to do so in a fantastic manner. So I'm going to start with one young man in the 10th grade. He was crushed after not making his school's varsity basketball team. He locked himself in his room for many days and cried about it. But instead of giving up, he got into the JV team, and he was a fantastic player. He then went on to become a 6-time NBA champion and one of the best-known basketball players to ever play in the NBA. His name is Michael Jordan. As you can see, he has all of these awards, but that also means that he also failed many times in order to achieve those awards. The next person I want to talk about is a woman from Baltimore who was a news anchor, and after 7 months on the job, she lost her job and her bosses told her that she was not fit for television. Eventually, she got her own news/talk show and became one of the most wealthiest and influential people in the world, and is known as the most influential woman in the world. Her name is Oprah Winfrey, and she's well known for having a show that gives away many things, ranging from televisions to vacation packages to all of her audience members. The third person I want to bring up had a dream of becoming an author. His first book, unfortunately, was rejected 27 times from 27 different publishers. And he was actually on his way home to burn his book in an incinerator when a friend found him, saw it, and decided to take a chance on it and publish it. He then became the best-selling children's author of all time. His name, as you may know, you may know him as Dr. Seuss. His name is Theodore Geisel, I believe. And he's well known for being a very influential children's author, and you've probably read some of his books during your childhood. And the chances are, while I was reading the first part, you didn't know who I was talking about. But once I read the second paragraph, or showed you the slide, then you realized who I was talking about. And that just goes to show you that those people had dreams, they got destroyed, some of them got destroyed, others just simply got knocked down. However, they all got up and they went on to achieve their dreams. We don't always hear about these failures because every time we see them, we hear news about their success. And that's the reason people believe that they just don't fail. But they have failed before, and they probably will fail again, but they will get back up and to keep trying. And for my entire life, I've been playing video games as my hobby. And one of the things that I learned is that every time you lose in a video game, you always have the option to continue going. And that's kind of something that we can apply to our lives. And remember that no matter how many times we lose, there's always an opportunity to keep going. And the only person who can truly stop you is yourself. This is because you are the only person who can truly influence your own destiny. One thing you need to remember is not to pin the blame on something or someone else. You can't say that you're not where you're at because of this person or that person or your parents or anybody else. You need to be the person that takes responsibility for your actions and for their effects. The world will never be nice or fair to you. All the successful people know that. They know that they need to create their own success, regardless of whatever's happened to them or what will happen to them. Reaching the top is hard, but all these people have been able to do it. Unfortunately, not all of them have been able to actually stay on the top, because there are some people who gain the world, but they lose their soul. And that's what causes them to lose everything that they've worked for. The more success you have, the more hate you will have. This is just natural because many people are prone to jealousy. They see what you have and they want it themselves, but they're unwilling to do all the work that you did to achieve what you have. So no matter how much hate you have, that doesn't mean you're a bad person. It could just be natural and a sign that you're actually being successful. And the last rule is to never give up. All the people in this slide never gave up, no matter how many failures, whether it was once, twice, or 27. They never gave up, and that is why that they have achieved their dreams, and that's why they're here up on this slide.
Students, let's go to the office, please.
And that is
Students,
all for
let's go to
today,
the office.
and I thank you for your time.